Coming to the ring first, promoted by CRX. With a record of 3-0, I present to you, Alexa Banks.
I can tell they want me to go bad. They want me to be mad. They want me to go back. They want me to be sad. And I got too much on my mind. I'm not wasting any time. No more space for me to climb. All I wanna do is win. I'll make a bitch tap out like I'm walking on the
Facts,
moon.
someone's
Make a
old
bitch
gots
tap
to go.
out like I'm walking on the moon.
And her opponent, promoted by CCW, also with a record of 3-0, I present to you, Frankie. Khalil, what's good? Welcome in. No, you're not, sir. You already advanced to the next round. Swag, what's good? Welcome in. Let's get it. Banks in that blue corner. Frankie in the red corner. Who will advance to the next round? Banks saying bring it early. Got a bell. Hit an elbow top by both women in the center of the ring. Frankie showing her strength, shoving her off. They lock up once again. Transition. Banks putting pressure on the shoulder of Frankie. Frankie turn the tables on her. Got a hold of her. Transition to a hammerlock. Driving Banks down to one knee. Frankie, the heavyweight, taking on the middleweight Alexa. Sweeping the feet, driving her down. Frankie talking shit in that blue corner. Jumping twist, cut him nicely, dumped by Frankie. Frankie setting up. Flipping DDT on a logo. Alexa, elbow strikes to the gut. Hard clothesline by Banks. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hands to the face. Here, poor Matt, slam by Banks.
New subscriber.
Swag, thank you for that subscription. You got unlimited BHP CRX cable TV for the month. Hit the elbow locker once again. Frankie showing her strength. Got Banks into that neutral corner. Clean break by both women. Right hand to the face by Frankie. Counter, left hand by Banks. Takedown, got it rolled up. One. Facts, now you're officially a hardhead. Elbow drop to the chest. Off the ropes. Double axe handle by Banks. Banks with a stomp. Roughing up the face of Frankie. That'd be Sunday, homie. Tied up. Banks got up on the shoulders. Slam the shit out of her on a low go. Both women outside. Frankie rolled out, need a reset. Banks making her way over to her. Tied up, Banks in control. Bouncing Frankie face off the edge of the ring. Now bouncing her head off the floor. Stump to the face. Tied up. Elbow strikes to the gut by Frankie. Banks collapsing. Banks shoving her off. Got Frankie turned over. Again, trying to bust the eardrum of Frankie. Got again trying to rough Frankie face up. Repeated blows to the forehead. Split Frankie open. Right hand Splinter. Got over under suplex. Nicely done by Banks. Got a hold of him. Frankie collapsing. Banks turning this shit into a fight outside the ring.
13.
Banks resetting the count. Right hand by Frankie, spin Banks. Double underhook, tiger suplex on the floor. Tied up. Going for a walk. Banks tossed back into the ring. Frankie on the ass. Banks slowly gets to her feet. Frankie got a hold of her. Snap DDT, nicely done. Running elbow drop, nobody's home. Right hand. Banks in control, got a hold of her. Amateur takedown. Pulling Frankie away from the ropes. Frankie back to her feet. Single leg drop kick to the face. Going for the cover. 1, 2 count. Hey, I told you we took care of that. Don't worry about it. Knee straight to the face by Frankie. Banks ran into it. Going for the cover. 1, 2 count. Stump to the leg. Frankie in control at the moment. Go for that face. Break it. Damn. All right, Skills, you be safe. Frankie talking shit. Amish Elvis, what's good? Welcome in. Tied up. Banks into the ropes. Frankie, pump kick to the face. Banks utilizing the ropes to her feet. Frankie, forehead to stay, knocking her off the apron. Somebody old gots to go. Frankie got out, resetting the count. Stump to the hamstring, trying to slow Banks' ass down. Banks back to her feet. Tied up, Banks in control. Belly to belly over the top, nicely done by Banks. Trying to peel the skin off of Frankie. Hard right hand to the gut, quick jab, counter right hand by Banks. Elbow strike to the gut by Frankie. Frankie got to get her back in the ring. Big boot dropping her. Stump to the bag. Counter by Banks. Banks talking her shit. Frankie back talking shit to the crowd. Frankie back into the ring. Banks got a hold of her. Got her packaged up. Fisherman suplex. Frankie rolled out the ring. Great reset. Both women playing cat and mouse games. Frankie dodged her. Lexa got a hold of her. Beautiful scooplex. Got a hold of her. Over under. Oh, she's cooking right now. Going for the cover. 1, 2 count. Banks setting up. Rear naked choke locked on. Great position in the center of the ring. Elbow strike to the face by Frankie, fighting out of it. Frankie off the ropes, handspring. Went for the clothesline. Banks grabbed the shit out of her. Dropped down by Banks. Banks setting up, got a hold of her. Over the top, no, countered by Frankie. Beautiful arm drags. Right hand by Frankie. Frankie talking her shit. Got a hold of Banks, going for that choke slam. Damn. 1, 2 count. Frankie talking shit in that red corner. Do not play with your food. Got over, another choke slam. 1, 2. That's one fall for Frankie. The pressure's on Banks. Banks into the ropes. Pump kick to the face by Frankie. Frankie with a stomp. Soccer kick to the gut. Outside the ring, Banks been working, but right now Frankie taking the fight to a flipping no back body drop counter by Banks. Hard close down with the comeback button. Duck under. Back body drop. Get your ass up. Got her. Spine buster. Banks going for the cover. Gets you tied up. 1, 2 count. Right hand splinter. Over and under suplex. Nicely done by Banks. Again, pulling Frankie away from the ropes. Veteran move. Banks taking a well-needed breather. Armbar stretch locked on. Banks upstairs on the second floor. Do she have the range? Big splash, miscalculation. Nobody's home. Springboard. Big splash by Frankie. Nobody's home. Banks got over. Kick to the gut. Stomp to the chest. Never stomp. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count. Banks showing signs of frustration. Can't believe it. Looking to go for that. No, Frankie sliding the back door. Tied up. Elbow strike to the gut by Banks. Banks in control. Right hand to the gut by Frankie. Frankie got a hold of her. Sending Banks to the ropes. Mulamont. Got her. Hit her with the deep 6. And she talking shit. Off the ropes, springboard. Miscalculation by Frankie. Banks got a hold of her. Captures suplex. Nicely done with a counter. Banks talking her shit. Frankie slow to get to her feet. Got a hold of her. Going for a walk, Mulamont. Got Frankie on the ropes. Banks over the top, belly button, but toss out the ring. Damn. Banks taking an any breather. Stomp to the face, trying to open that cut even further. Again, trying to peel the skin off her face. Right hand to the gut by Frankie. Frankie with a super kick. Kick to the gut. DDT on a logo by Banks. Right hand splinter. Over another suplex on a logo. We got one. Hell yeah, we got one on the pop-up. These two going at it. Banks going for the cover. Got enough to tie it up. 1, 2. We tied 1-1, no sweep, anybody's fight. Right hand splinter. Got a hold of her. Got her up. Beautiful back suplex on the logo. Frankie back to her feet. Right at knee straight to the face again. Banks running into her. Frankie going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2 count. Crowd screaming fight forever. Frankie upstairs on the second floor. Banks slow to get to her feet. Taking flight. Hard spear off the second floor. Frankie talking her shit. Banks with a counter, kick to the gut. Got a hold of her. Elbow strikes to the gut by Frankie. Big boot to the face. Soccer kick to the back. Handspring. Hard clothesline. Didn't get all of it. We know Sandy Cage is in the back, getting her gear on. Stump to the arm. Frankie going limb from limb with the stumps. Stump to the face of Alexa. Frankie taking the well-needed breathing. Banks back to her feet. Another front knee strike, split Banks open. Going for the cover. 1, 2 count, that was close. Stump to the leg. Frankie in control. Taking a hell of a deep breath. Going for the Uranagi. Frankie setting up. Looking to go for that flipping DDT. Nicely done by Frankie. Right now, she talking shit. Do not play with your food. Quick jab. Kiss to the leg. Going for that arm breaker. She chaining move after move after move. Banks smartly rolling out the ring. Momentum's clearly on the side of Frankie. Banks got that nasty cut on her face. Mike got a broken nose. Backing off. Another single leg drop kick to the face. Tied up. Banks tossed back into the ring. Frankie on the apron talking shit. Banks slow to get to her feet. Springboard. DDT, nicely done. Frankie fucking her up. 1, 2. JJ's to Frankie. Hey, she started fucking her up. Oh, what the fuck just happened? You son of a bitch. This shit reset on me. God damn it. Wow. Wow, it really reset on me.